Look at it. Look closely. You fought the cold. You crafted the spear. You stalked the forest like a ghost and you won. You hold the prize in your hands. But nature has played a cruel trick on you. This rabbit isn't a meal, it is a biological weapon. Without heat, this meat is just a package of tularemia and parasites waiting to liquefy your insides. Without heat, that river water is a cocktail of giardia that will dehydrate you until your heart stops. You are the apex predator. You are the king of the forest. And yet, you are going to starve to death sitting next to a pile of food, unless you can do the impossible, unless you can create a star between your palms. Today, we do not just survive. Today, we steal fire from the gods. Civilized man has forgotten the magic of fire. You flick a lighter and a flame appears. You turn a knob on a stove and heat arrives. You have become soft. You think fire is a right. Fire is not a right. Fire is a chemical reaction that you must earn. To create fire, you need three things: fuel, oxygen, and heat. You have wood, you have air, but heat, you have to manufacture the heat. You have to take the kinetic energy of your muscles and force it into the wood until the molecules vibrate so violently that they tear themselves apart and combust. We are going to build the engine of the Stone Age, the bow drill. It looks simple, a stick spinning on a board. But do not be fooled, this is a precision machine. If one piece is wrong, if the wood is too wet, if the string is too loose, if your arm gets tired, you die cold. Step 1. The architecture. You need 4 distinct pieces. First, the spindle. This is the engine's piston. You need a straight branch, absolutely dry, thickness of your thumb, length of your forearm. Roll it on a flat rock. If it wobbles, throw it away. Symmetry is non-negotiable. Second, the fireboard. This is the hearth. Find a flat piece of dead wood, softwood, cedar, willow, or cottonwood. Press your thumbnail into it. If it leaves a mark, it is ready to receive the fire. If it is too hard, you will only create smoke and frustration. Third, the handhold. This is the bearing block. It protects your hand from the top of the spinning spindle. Hard wood, rock, bone, anything that is harder than the spindle. If you use soft wood here, you will drill a hole into your own palm before you start a fire. Lubricate it. Earwax, oil from your nose, the grease from the raw rabbit fat. Friction belongs at the bottom, not the top. Fourth, the bow. Your engine's arm. Find a curved branch, rigid, strong, about the length of your arm. For the string, you don't have nylon, you don't have paracord. Check your bootlaces, check the hem of your shirt. If you are truly primitive, you strip the fibers from the inner bark of a dead tree and twist them into cordage. But for today, sacrifice a shoelace. It's a fair trade for your life. Now, we construct the trap. Take your stone flake, the one you napped yesterday. Carve the ends of the spindle. The top end must be a sharp pencil point to minimize friction in your hand. The bottom end, blunt, round. We want maximum surface area on the fireboard. On the board, carve a small divot, a depression. This is where the magic happens. Load the spindle into the bow. Twist it in. The string must be tight, like a guitar string. If it slips, you fail. Place the board on the ground. Now, assume the position. This is not a casual activity. Put your left foot on the board, right next to the spindle. Lock it down. Rest your left wrist against your left shin. This is your anchor. If your arm wobbles, the spindle flies out and you lose your energy. Right hand on the bow. Back straight. Breathe. We are not making fire yet. We are burning in. Start slow. Long, smooth strokes. Use the full length of the bow. You will see smoke. Do not get excited. Smoke is not fire. Smoke is just the wood screaming. Stop. Look at the board. You've burned a dark black circle. Now, the most critical step. The V-notch. Carve a slice into the board, reaching the center of your burn circle. It looks like a slice of pie. This is the chimney. This is where the dust collects. This is the womb of the fire. Now, we fight. Get back in position. There is no turning back. Once you start, you cannot stop until you see the coal. If you stop to rest, the heat dissipates, and you have wasted those calories for nothing. Push down, pull the bow, screech, screech, screech. The sound of friction, sound of survival, faster. Your shoulder will burn, your tricep will scream. Ignore it, you are a machine. Smoke begins to curl up, thick, white. Smell it? That is the smell of burning cedar. Faster, push harder. The smoke turns from white to yellow. It gets heavy, it stops floating away and starts to pool around the notch. Dust is piling up. Dark black powder is filling the V-notch. Your arm feels like lead. Your lungs are burning. Do not stop. Give it 10 more power strokes. Speed, pressure, heat. Now stop. Freeze. Don't move the board. Look at the dust pile. Is it smoking on its own? Yes, it is alive. You have created an ember, a tiny, fragile baby star. Carefully, gently, transfer the ember to your bird's nest, a ball of dry grass, fluff, and shredded bark. Hold it high, above your head. Give it oxygen. Blow long, steady breaths. Not a birthday candle blow. You are feeding it. The smoke thickens. It stings your eyes. It blinds you. Don't drop it. The heat is scorching your fingers. Blow harder. The smoke turns grey, then black, and then crack, flame. Bursting forth, violent, beautiful, hungry. Get it into the fire pit. Feed it twigs. Feed it sticks. You have done it. The light pushes back the shadows. The heat hits your face, melting the frost on your beard. Now the paperweight becomes the prize. Skewer the meat, place it over the flames. Listen to the hiss of fat dripping into the coals. That sound is better than any symphony. The smell of roasted meat fills the hut. It triggers a primal memory deep in your DNA. Cook it through. Kill the parasites. Boil the water. Kill the bacteria. Take the first bite. It's tough. It's gamey. It lacks salt. But it is the best meal you have ever tasted in your life. It is the taste of life returning to your body. Feel the warmth spread from your stomach to your fingers. Your brain turns back on. The panic subsides. The shaking stops. Yesterday you were a scavenger, hiding in the dark, shivering in the mud. Tonight you sit on a throne of light. With a spear in one hand and fire in the other, you are no longer just an animal trying not to die. You have crossed the threshold. You have mastered the cold. You have mastered the hunger. But look around you. This hut is temporary. It is a pile of leaves. The wind is picking up. The seasons are turning. A debris hut will keep you alive for a week, but it will not build a civilization. We are done surviving. Tomorrow, we start building. We need walls that cannot break. We need clay. We need permanence. Sleep well, King of the Forest, because tomorrow we get our hands dirty.